Suspicious email is swarming inboxes in Central Texas. People are reaching out to 6 News saying TXDOT emailed them.
The email urging people to validate their information for a real ID. That's a driver's license, learner's permit, or non-driver ID that's issued by DPS and meets federal compliance standards. 6 News reporter Sydney Deshawn verifies if the email is legit and what you need to know. She's here with the details. Sydney?
Kristen, Lindsay, while Real ID is a legit thing, this email from TXDOT is not. I talked to the Better Business Bureau about what you need to look out for.
I'd gotten this email and it looked kind of fishy.
Sammy Freehill in Belton received this unsolicited email on July 18th.
It had the Texas Department of Transportation logo and a Real ID, safe, secure, smart logo.
The email claiming TXDOT introduced an upgraded Real ID licensing system, and to validate your information, you must click on a link.
If you don't do this, it could be trouble. So that was warning flags to me saying that's kind of threatening. So I think that might be a phishing thing.
So let's verify. Is TXDOT sending out emails about Real ID? Our sources are Jake Smith with TXDOT and Jason Meza with the Better Business Bureau.
Phishing's getting sophisticated. These are attempts to fraudulently gain access to our accounts, to get money from us.
Meza says scammers can pose as anyone.
They pose as government, they pose as utility companies, they pose as account providers, your banks.
One of the biggest red flags.
An urgent act. If they need you to immediately press a button or click a link or respond.
And if it's unsolicited.
We never trust caller ID. We never trust inbound links or emails. We don't know who they're really from.
Another thing to look out for: grammatical errors, misspellings, and different fonts and text sizes.
Many times these criminal rings exist outside the U.S., and so they're using translation services very poorly.
Smith from TXDOT confirmed this is not an email from their department. So we can verify no, TXDOT is not sending out emails about Real ID.
Don't respond to an inbound, unsolicited attempt to gain information.
Now, the BBB has a capture portal called Scam Tracker on their website. It's a self-report of what you've lost. You can also include given names, email addresses, and phone numbers. The BBB then shares this information with law enforcement, and it could lead to a prosecution at some point down the line. Guys.
You know, the